I never believed in ghosts. Not really. I believed in cold cases, bad luck, and the kind of loneliness that makes shadows talk back. But the thing that called to me from that storm drain on Hollow Street, that wasn't grief. That wasn't my imagination. That was something else. It started 3 weeks ago on a rainy Tuesday night. I had just finished a double shift at the warehouse, shoulders aching, eyelids heavy. The bus never came, so I decided to walk the 3 miles home through the industrial side of town. At first, the rain was light, just a drizzle soaking through my hoodie. Annoying, but it would pass. But by the time I passed the old rail yard, it was a downpour. That's when I heard it. Liam. My name, clear as day, a whisper, but sharp. It was also very close. I stopped and looked around. Nothing but trash bins, chain link fences, and flickering streetlights. Then I heard it again, low and drawn out. Liam, down here. I turned towards the sound. A windstorm drain sat beneath the curb. Half of it was covered by weeds and wet leaves. Water was gushing into it, splashing against rusted grates. I took a cautious step forward, heart hammering. Hello? I called out. You okay down there? No answer, just a sound of rushing water. I crouched to get a better look, the rain matting my hair to my forehead. Something moved, just beyond the dark bars, and it wasn't a shape. It looked like a shimmer. Then the voice came again, louder, clearer. You left me, Liam. You let me die. My stomach dropped. No one knew about that night. Not unless I stumbled back and ran all the way home, not stopping for anything. The nightmares started the same night. Not dreams, really. Memories of Caleb, my little brother. He was 7 when he drowned. I was 12. We were supposed to stay on the trail, but he wanted to see the river. One second I was showing off my slingshot, and the next he was in the water, flailing, crying my name. And I froze. I didn't jump in. I just stood there. It's been haunting me ever since. By the time I ran for help, it was too late. No one blamed me, not out loud, but I knew. And I never forgave myself. The next night, I walked home the same route. I don't know why. Part of me needed to know if I was going crazy. Maybe it was just my mind playing tricks on me in the rain. But this time, it wasn't raining, and the voice still came.
You always run. You're still a coward.
It scraped like metal on bone. No longer Caleb's voice, but something older, hungrier. It mimicked his voice, then twisted it in a way. I didn't answer. I just walked faster. After that, it became a ritual. I'd walk past the drain every night. The voice always came, sometimes pleading, sometimes cruel, always watching.
You could have saved me. You just watched. You were always jealous. Mommy loved me more. You thought no one saw, but I remember your face.
I stopped eating, barely slept. My boss noticed the tremors in my hand, the bags under my eyes. I told him it was migraines. Truth was, I didn't know how to explain it. Any of it. I recorded the voice once, held my phone towards the grate, and asked, "Who are you?" The playback was just static. One night, it changed. The voice didn't just whisper, it sang. A lullaby, Caleb's favorite. One Mom used to hum when tucking us in.
Go to sleep, little one. The moon is high for everyone.
My knees buckled. I sat on the curb across from the drain and cried. I whispered, "What do you want from me?" The lullaby stopped. For the first time, silence. Then,
Come see.
I don't know what made me do it. Curiosity, guilt, despair. I went home, grabbed my flashlight and crowbar, and came back. The street was dead quiet. The city had closed the industrial block due to flooding. I had the whole stretch to myself. I knelt at the storm drain, heart thudding. I'm here," I whispered. "Show me." The bars were rusted, but the crowbar popped them loose. I slid them aside and crawled in. Water soaked my jeans. The stench was unbearable. My flashlight flickered. Ahead, the tunnel curved, swallowing light. I followed the sound of dripping water and something else. Breathing. A sob. Liam? That voice. That real voice. I turned the corner and found a chamber. Old maintenance access. Moldy walls. And in the center, a child. Pale. Shivering. Caleb? He looked up. Eyes too wide. Smile too still. "You came. Finally." I rushed to him, dropped to my knees. "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." He reached out and touched my face. "I forgive you." Relief. Warm, flooding relief. I pulled him into my arms. Then the cold hit me, and the voice changed.
But I'm not Caleb.
I woke up outside the storm drain, soaking wet, bleeding from my scalp. No sign of the grate, no sign of the crowbar, just a deep scrape down my back, like I'd been dragged. I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't tell anyone. Who would even believe me? But now, when it rains, I hear him again. Not from the drain, from the vents in my apartment, from puddles in the street, from the silence between thunderclaps.
Come back, Liam. You were so close.
And some nights, I think I just might go back. If you ever hear your name whispered from a place no voice should echo, don't answer. And whatever you do, don't look. Some things know your guilt, and they feed on it. Stay dry, and stay draconian. Good night.